Hey there. Wanted to chime in here because a couple people on my comments are worried about my safety. They've written to me saying, and this I get this comment more frequently than you might think, that people saying that because I expose scammers and grifters and go talk about the Epstein files and things like that, that I could be in physical danger. And I want to say, I'm not suicidal. I have no, I'm never going to take my own life because that's not the way I think. But I also want to say that I'm not incredibly worried about my physical danger as a journalist, because I believe in the First Amendment and to some degree that journalism is important and that we have to take risks if we're going to do this. And I cut my teeth as a journalist, covering war zones and covering organ traffickers and going into places where interviewing mafia bosses in India and surrounded by guys with guns and asking them why they killed that guy. And it's just a risk that you have to take when you're willing to search for the truth. So, maybe that's my own personal insanity and many, many brave reporters' personal insanity, but that is part of the job. So I accept a certain level of risk. But I also think that these days, going after wellness scammers and is much less dangerous than where it all started. But there's a second thing I want to say, which is, I guess, somewhat related, which is that I had this video coming out about Mark Hyman and a stem cell doctor to the stars named Adil Khan that's coming out next week. It's already available in promos. You can go find it on my channel. And in it, I also talk about Jordan Peterson. And one of the problems with reporting as a reporter is that as time moves forward, you get more information. And I've already gotten some more information about Jordan Peterson, which changes a little bit of my thesis, a little bit about where I thought the report was going. It has to change it to a different direction. It's actually, in some ways, it's more interesting, but it's going to require me to do a lot of work. So anyway, I had to repost the video that was there before because I had to make some cuts and make it, narratively make sense, but also change some of the things that I said because the facts have moved on and I have to go keep up with it. And one of the things that is important about being a reporter is issuing questions when you sort of fucked up. And so anyway, that has happened. And go look at if you don't mind, just go click over to that video and just watch it again, because it lost a bunch of likes, and which means the engagement will go down and, blah, 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 algorithms. Anyway, I'll see you on Tuesday. The video is still going to be awesome.